I hope that everything that you are doing is moving on very well. Today I want us to learn about how to connect a computer system. How do you get these components of a computer system connected together to make what we call a normal functioning computer. So on the screen we are provided with the procedures and everything that we are going to learn in this class today. So the heading says that connecting a computer system. So they are saying that using the components provided below, connect them properly to make a normal functioning computer. So we are having what we call AC main switch, we are AC main socket outlets, we are having an interrupted power supply unit, or what we call a surge protector. We are having what we call a UPS power cable, or an interrupted power supply power cable. We are having a system unit, we are having a system unit power cable, we are having a monitor, we are having a monitor power cable, we are having a mouse, we are having a keyboard, we are having a VGA cable or a HDMI cable. So this number one is the one we are calling a main switch, or AC. AC stands for alternating current. So this is where the main power is. Then we are having what we call an interrupted power supply, or a surge protector, and this is the surge protector, or the uninterrupted power supply, marked with number 2. Then we are having UPS power cable. So these are the cables that we use when we are connecting a UPS. Then we are having another one called a system unit. So this is the system unit, this one which we are seeing here as number 4. Then we are also provided with number 5. Those are the cables to connect the system unit. Then we are having what we call a monitor, or a computer's screen. So this is the monitor, and we are also given the monitor power cables. So the monitor power cables are here. This one's number 8. Then we are having what we call mouse. This one, the cursor controller. Then we are also provided with number 9, which is the keyboard, and the next is number 10, which is the VGA, or the display cables, plus the HDMI as number 11. So in the procedures we are given is that when we are to connect these devices together to make a normal functioning computer, the step number 1 which we are going to follow is that we are going to check whether all the devices required are available. So if you are to connect your PC, that computer you're having on your desk, you will first check, are the basic requirements, that are required available. Then number 2, we have to locate the monitor cable. It will usually be either a VGA or HDMI cable. VGA cables will often have blue connectors, these ones, number 10, or in figure 10, to make them easier to identify. So these ones are always going to be in blue, then or any other color, but they will always be having these pins. So these ones are called the VGA. They are used to display their display cables. Then number 3, connect one end of the cable to the port on the back of the computer case, and the other end to the monitor port. Hand tighten the plastic covered screws on the monitor cable to secure it. For the case of HDMI cable, fix it tight. So they are saying that you see these pins we are having here, this VGA cable, it has what we call the pins. We can see they are having these ones, the pins. So these pins, they help to make the other when you fix it into the monitor and the system case, they help to tighten. Then for the VGA ones, for the VGA, you just fix and make sure that it's tight. Then they are saying that connect other devices. Connect Connect other devices by critically looking at the port types, i.e. mouse, keyboard, printer. Locate the power supply cable. This figure 538. Plug the first power cable into the back of the computer case as figure 5 and the 8 as shown above. And then into a surge protector, or what we call a UPS. The purpose of the UPS is to control or to protect the computer from being burned, for example, from being struck by electricity. Then using the other cable, connect the monitor to the surge protector. Finally, plug the surge protector of figure 3 into a wall outlet. So after doing all these ones, you would switch on the power supply. Then from the power supply, you will be able to get what we call the screen. Then the next thing is that after doing all that, we are going to see how to display. So after you have finished connecting, you will come here and switch on the power supply. Then from switching on, you will come to the UPS. You see the UPS has a button. You will press on this button. Then the power will also continue to the system case. Then from the system case, you also press that power button that is there. After pressing the power button, you will also switch on this monitor by pressing the power button. You will see the computer starting normally. So my dear friend, this is how we connect a computer. You have to make sure that all the components are available. The mouse and the keyboard, you fix them in the USB ports on the system case. So once you fix them on those USB ports, you will be able to use the mouse and the keyboard. And then at the end of the day, you will find when you are having what we call a normal operating computer. So my dear friend, that was the class that I had for you today. Thank you for watching. Continue subscribing on this YouTube channel. I remain as your friend AHEBWA Martin with the light in computing. My dear friend, let's continue, let's practice. I do wish you a good day. Bye. May God bless you.